Welcome to our journey through the vibrant history of music, a universal language that has accompanied humanity since the dawn of time. From the primal beats of ancient drums to the intricate melodies of today's digital symphonies, music reflects our shared experiences and emotions. Join us as we explore the evolution of music, uncovering how it has shaped cultures and connected people across generations. Prehistoric music. Our story begins in the depths of prehistory, where music first emerged as a vital form of expression. Archaeologists have discovered bone flutes crafted over 40,000 years ago, made from the bones of birds and mammoths. These early instruments suggest that our ancestors used music not just for entertainment but as a way to communicate, celebrate, and perhaps even heal. The role of rhythm and communal music making in early societies. The spiritual significance of music in prehistoric rituals. Ancient civilizations. As civilizations flourished, so too did their musical traditions. In ancient Egypt, music was woven into the fabric of religious and social life. Instruments like the harp, lyre, and drum filled temples and palaces, while music was believed to have divine origins, connecting mortals to the gods. In Greece, music evolved further, blending art with science. Thinkers like Pythagoras explored the mathematical relationships of musical tones, paving the way for the creation of scales and modes. Music was not just for entertainment, it was integral to education and philosophy. The Greeks valued music's ability to cultivate virtue and emotion, influencing countless generations to come. 1. The significance of music in religious ceremonies in Egypt. 2. How Greek philosophy shaped Western music theory. Medieval period. The medieval period marked a transformative chapter in music history. With the rise of Christianity, Gregorian chant became prominent, characterized by its soothing, monophonic melodies that echoed through the stone halls of cathedrals. These chants created a sacred atmosphere, guiding worshippers through spiritual experiences. As time progressed, musicians began to experiment with polyphony, layering multiple melodies to create richer textures. The invention of musical notation around the 9th century allowed composers to preserve their works, leading to a significant evolution in musical complexity. Visionaries like Hildegard von Bingen emerged, pushing the boundaries of musical expression and inspiring future generations. 1. The transition from monophony to polyphony. 2. The cultural impact of religious music in medieval Europe. Renaissance era. The Renaissance ignited a flourishing of arts, and music thrived alongside. Composers like Josquin des Prez and Palestrina became renowned for their intricate polyphonic works, infusing their music with human emotion and beauty. This era saw the rise of secular music, with madrigals and chansons captivating audiences in courts and social gatherings. Instruments such as the lute and viol gained popularity, allowing for a more intimate musical experience. The invention of the printing press transformed the landscape, enabling composers to distribute sheet music widely and making music more accessible than ever. This blending of styles and influences set the stage for future musical innovations. 1. The role of music in courtly life and social events. 2. Key innovations in music notation and distribution. Baroque period. Entering the Baroque period, music took on a dramatic and expressive character. This era was defined by its ornate melodies and complex forms, with composers like Johann Sebastian Bach, Antonio Vivaldi, and George Friedrich Handel pushing the boundaries of musical expression. Opera emerged as a popular genre, combining music, drama, and visual art into a powerful storytelling medium. The development of the orchestra marked a turning point, with composers writing for larger ensembles, exploring new musical textures and forms. The emotional depth and grandiosity of Baroque music resonated with audiences and set the stage for future composers. 1. The cultural significance of opera and its origins. 2. Innovations in instrumentation and orchestration during this period. Classical period. The classical period, spanning from the late 18th to early 19th centuries, emphasized clarity, balance, and form. Composers like Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Joseph Haydn defined this era with their masterful compositions, focusing on structural elegance and thematic development. Symphonies, sonatas, and string quartets flourished, allowing composers to explore emotional depth while maintaining clarity. The sonata allegro form became a cornerstone of classical composition, providing a framework that countless composers would adapt and innovate upon. 1. The significance of the sonata allegro form in classical music. 2. Impact of Mozart and Haydn on the development of Western music. Romantic period. The Romantic period, following the classical era, was characterized by an intense focus on emotion and individual expression. Composers such as Ludwig van Beethoven, Frédéric Chopin, and Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky broke free from classical conventions, infusing their works with personal stories and powerful themes. Visuals, romantic concerts, evocative landscapes. This era witnessed the expansion of orchestras and the introduction of new genres, including the symphonic poem and art song. Music became a medium for composers to convey their innermost feelings, drawing inspiration from literature, nature, and the human experience. 1. The role of nationalism in Romantic music. 2. Analysis of notable works and their emotional themes. 20th century innovations. The 20th century ushered in radical transformations in music, shaped by technological advancements and cultural revolutions. The birth of jazz and blues reflected the struggles and triumphs of African Americans, becoming powerful forces in the landscape of popular music. Genres like rock and roll, hip-hop, and electronic music emerged, capturing the spirit of rebellion and innovation. The advent of radio and recording technology revolutionized how music was produced and consumed, allowing artists to reach global audiences and paving the way for new sounds and styles. 1. The impact of jazz and blues on subsequent musical genres. 2. Key artists and movements that defined the 20th century. Modern music, 21st century. Today, we find ourselves in an era where music is more diverse and accessible than ever before. The rise of the internet and streaming platforms has transformed how we discover, share, and experience music. Genres blend and evolve, influenced by global cultures and the interconnectedness of modern society. Artists from all backgrounds can now share their work on platforms like Spotify and YouTube, fostering unprecedented collaboration and creativity. As technology continues to advance, music remains a powerful medium for self-expression and connection, constantly evolving in response to our changing world. 1. The influence of social media and technology on music discovery. 2. Emerging genres and trends shaping the future of music. Conclusion. As we reflect on the rich tapestry of music history, we see a journey marked by human creativity and connection. From ancient rhythms to modern beats, music has been a powerful force in shaping cultures, telling stories, and uniting us across time and space. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of music's evolution. We invite you to share your favorite musical moments in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more musical journeys ahead.